Hello crafters and non-crafters. Today I'm going to be talking about these markers. These are from Sostrene Grene, so I'm going to tell you, review, are they worth it? Do they blend good, which is quite important to most people. And yeah, we're going to talk about them, and at the end I'll tell you if I think they're worth it or not. So like, comment and subscribe, and yeah. So I'm going to start talking about these markers, and these are from Sostrene Grene, fittingly enough. This is a shop. I actually did a haul on some stuff they have, which it's just a marvelous shop, and it's like the definition of hygge and beautiful Danish design and everything like that, but it's very cheap, so it's quite fitting that they kind of have markers, and it's kind of it's kind of like a thing of tiger, which I actually have the markers here, the tiger twin markers, and I'm not sure if they're by the same company or anything, but I'm going to be comparing these two today anyway. So these markers, they are 143 each. That's in my local shop, and Sostrene Grene has plenty of shops all over the world. So as you can see, they have them here in these countries on the side of their bag. United Kingdom, I'm not sure if they have, actually they have none in the US, but they have plenty of others in other countries, and they probably have an online shop. They do have an online shop, so you can get that there. So they are sold separately, so you buy it like one by one obviously, and they're 143 each. And the tiger twin markers, I think they're €3 for 3, so these are a bit more expensive than the tiger twin markers, so that's just something to keep in mind. But they have a nicer barrel to hold than the tiger twin markers. Obviously a square isn't, it's not that nice to hold, but they don't roll off because, well, they kind of do, but they're in a kind of a triangle, around a triangular shape, so they are really quite comfortable to hold in the hand. Yes, they are quite comfortable, and you can write with them and colour with them quite comfortably. And they're alcohol markers. I don't think I said that before, but they are alcohol markers. They are pretty hard to get, so if you see them in the shop, they're normally in like the art section with like the paint, the canvases, craft supplies. I would just get them if you want them, because you're probably not going to see them again. And they're definitely harder to get that in the tiger twin markers. And by the way, I have a review on the tiger twin markers. It'll be done up here. And you really, I'm going to test them out a bit later, but I think you really do get what you pay for with markers, just saying that. And obviously the best is going to be Copic markers, but they cost like €7 each, and honestly, I'm not a professional artist, and I think it's only worth it for them. And I cannot envisage like making cards and colouring with €7 markers and then selling it. I think that's just a bit too luxurious for me. So yeah, so I think these are great, and they're definitely good for, you know, messing about if you have children, or if you're in like a school or something and you want them to use alcohol markers for some really weird reason, they can obviously use that. So, and I'm just going to get started, and I have a colour chart somewhere. These are the markers that I have, the colours I have. There was only 6 available colours. I think there might have been yellow, but I've like 3 colours of yellow already, so I didn't get that in the shop, and I'll maybe try and insert a picture at some stage of how they were done, I don't know. And so these are the colours I have, and the mini pinks, and there's a grey, a very bluey grey, and then a brown. So yeah, and I'm just going to kind of go through it. So they have 2 tips. There's one tip like this, just a small nib, and then there's a very big broad chunky nib, which is nice. I wish there was kind of a brush tip, you know, I can't get that. I think only Copics have that. And to compare, the tiger twin markers have a bigger tip, I think, and it's a bit softer on the end, so it's kind of easier to colour with, and they have the chunky tip at the end. And they blend. Honestly, with this amount, none really blend together, so I'm not sure if they blend or not, but they do blend, like I'm not sure if they blend together just with these markers, but they do blend well enough with other markers, so either the Pro markers or the tiger twin markers, the ones I have in my collection. And I'm just going to show you some good marker combinations if you want to kind of just These are some good marker combinations with my 6 colours. So this is just to help you out to get started. So you can obviously screenshot this and it'll probably help you in the future. Yeah, when you blend. So I'm just going to try and... yeah, I'm just going to try and take some markers that I think blend well together. Was it these two ones that blended well together? I'm not sure. And one other thing is that the colours on the here do not match with the marker at all. Do you see the difference there? It's quite an apparent difference to me, at least. So that's another thing to keep in mind. It would be nice if it was. And I have to say Tiger twin markers and other brands are obviously much better at that. But yeah, that's a bit of a pity that they do not have a visual representation. That's why you really should swatch them out if you all can. And I'm just going to kind of blend this out. And again, I only had 6 available, so it's not amazing blending thing. But these two blend well enough together. It's going to dry. I'm just going to put this back on. And you can see this and the colour, it's much more purple in life. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And apart from that, I think they're good markers enough, but they're not the best things, obviously, at blending. But, you know, for cheap things to start off with until you use them up, I don't think it hurts. I don't think you can refill them. It's cheap markers, you really can't refill them. Even the pro markers, I don't think you can refill them. So once they're gone, they're gone. But I only bought these 2 months ago and I haven't used them a lot because I just haven't had the chance, honestly. I've been doing more stamping than colouring. And yeah, so this is my receipt. I'm not sure, can I show the entire receipt? I probably can. And as you can see, they are $1.43 each, and I bought the 6 of them. And if there's anything you needed, yeah, just show that they're $1.43 each, in case you didn't believe me. And here you can see the blending is kind of dry. It's actually not that good. That's probably me as well. I probably, you know, I'm not the best at blending. If you want good blending tips, get good markers and watch like professional people. Okay, I think I'm really rambling on with this video. If you need any help with these, please comment down below and I'll really try my best to help you there. And yeah, I think that's it in comparison. All in all, I think these are good markers, and I would not get them if I really wanted very good results or if I was like a professional artist, but I am not really an artist, so I think they're good. They're cheap. I would get the Tiger twin markers over these markers, especially if they come in a blending pack of 3, and again, I'll link that video. And yeah, so the Tiger twin markers definitely go over these, but the pro markers are definitely better than that, and Copics are the best things, even though I haven't used them, but I just know. So yeah, I think that's all for today. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time. Hope you found this helpful. Bye.